Okay, this is the time we originally scheduled was 7:36. This is the time I was planning on going live all day. This is the normal time. This is scheduled time. What are you guys talking about? Nothing happened. I'm not sweating. I'm not really stressed out. Sorry about that. Welcome. It is always a good day to do, almost always a good day to do a fantasy football draft. I don't know how I'm going to focus now. If you're watching this later, I was 30 minutes late because I had literally every piece of equipment in my studio fail. No Scott tonight. It's not Scott's fault. It is my fault. Technically, it's my fault. But honestly, I can't lie. I have to blame the equipment. Computers aren't always that smart, and so I had to get the domain sign on, but it's just me tonight because I am doing my first fantasy football draft of the year. Looks like everybody in the draft is good. I held them up like an idiot, which I feel so bad for, but I'm glad you guys bared with me. Again, tonight, this is a real money league. This is my first fantasy league of the season, so I'm excited to see how it goes. And hopefully we can execute our strategy a little bit tonight. Hopefully we can have a little fun, but I want to make sure everybody else is on. It looks like everybody is on, so I think we're going to be good to go here, and we're going to start our draft. So this is a full point PPR league. It's a 12-team league, and make sure you guys can hear me because everything else has gone wrong. Looks like you guys can hear me. Yes. Cool. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Drop a like if you would. We had a bunch of likes on the other one. I had to delete it because of the stupid equipment. So please, if you would. No delay tonight, by the way. I had to bypass some equipment. And so we are doing we're going to do this draft now and hopefully, again, able to execute the strategy that I've been practicing and writing for videos the past couple days. We'll see how it goes, but I am definitely excited to draft. I've been looking forward to drafting all day. And of course, I had technical issues, but really excited. Again, make sure you guys drop a like if you would. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you do. Got the link up top if you want to get in tomorrow's league. Although at this point, you probably don't want tomorrow's league because you're like, yeah, they're always freaking late. And I totally get that. So, all right, here we go, y'all. Thanks for jumping in. Thank you. Shout out to everybody in this league. You guys have been super, ultra, mega patient with me. I appreciate it. I'm closing on my house tomorrow. It has been a long couple days. It's selling a house sucks. Selling and buying. It sucks. It sucks. So I have just had a day. It's been awful. But I'm excited for this. And I'll kind of walk you through. I obviously can't give up too much of my strategy here because these guys are going to be watching and listening to me draft, obviously, just to kind of hear what I say about their drafts as well. But I am going to, if you can kind of follow along, be trying to execute the strategy, again, that we are working on for this year. Trying to just dial in what is the best overall strategy for fantasy football drafts in 2025. That's really what I'm after here as Jamar Chase goes at the 101. So we'll see if we can get it down. But this is, again, a real money league. It's $250 pot. Full point PPR, 12 point. It's 4-point passing touchdown. Hope you guys are all doing well. All right. I need to get your other comments pulled up now while I do this because I had to change streams because my equipment. I wish I could have gotten here earlier too, but I just couldn't. So the context, the reason I'm at the studio, not at home, is because I don't have a home right now. I'll be in my home Thursday when I stream. So my new home. All right. Let me get you guys' comments here. Make sure I don't get off on the clock. I've got the 8 spot. We just did a random for the draft spot selection, and we'll see how this goes. But 8 has been. I feel like I don't know if I've drafted exactly from the 8, but I have drafted from the 9. There we go. What's up, David, Bofa, Ben, Anna? Good to see all you guys here. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it. All right, we are 2 picks away here. Here we go. Go, KT. All right. I have a set, like, certain number of players that I'm comfortable taking in the first round, and I'm going to take one of them here and see how my strategy works out. Man, I was sweating. I do not like that stuff. I do this for a living, and I hate it when that happens. KT's 8th in his home league, so you'll kind of see. Neighbors probably would have been my pick there. I figured it would probably come down to the guys that are on the board now. I'm going to go ahead and take Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'll go hero wide receiver here to start. And we'll see who makes it back to me. We're just going to have to kind of play this by ear. Again, this is a real money draft, and so it is going to be a little bit more high stakes. We are playing for money here, $250 to be in fact, and I do want to win. So, wow. Cruise Tech takes Achane. Puka goes at the 110, and then we're going to have the turn here. So Achane did go in the first in this one. That's a little bit interesting because he goes above Henry, Genty, McCaffrey, and the other backs, and so that is interesting as well. We'll see who these guys at the turn here. They've got a lot of options. You can really go a lot of different ways with your team build. So should we do a mock after? We might be able to. I'm definitely going to be late being home based on what I told my wife because of this. So we'll see if I have time. Making my rankings when the stream starts. Let's go. Still mad that I didn't win the windshield cover. I know. How do you join a real money league? I've got the link up here in the comments, in the pinned comment. You can do it. Again, we've got live leagues. We've got one drafting tomorrow that is not full. In fact, there's plenty of room. Flockfantasy.com/domain. If you use code domain, if you are an annual mother flocker, or if you sign up to be an annual mother flocker, then you can get in a league. And so again, if you want to get in tomorrow's league and draft with Nate, we're going to have plenty of these live leagues. And again, any people who sign up or any existing members are going to have opportunities. Most of our existing members are Dynasty members. So if you sign up for the site, we can guarantee you a spot in the league. And so I've got the sign up link up top. Go check it out if you want to get in a league. Genty and BTJ there. David took Nico. I've got 3 picks until I'm up. And we'll see who I end up getting here. Christian McCaffrey goes. Derrick Henry goes. I would have obviously taken both of those guys if they had made it to me. And Drake London goes. Okay. So, yeah, I don't think there's a super obvious pick at this point. With my strategy that I have laid out, I feel like I know where I need to go here. Yeah, I'm going to go Bucky Irving here. Start with Amon-Ra and Bucky Irving. Definitely wanted to get at least one running back here in the first 2 rounds. And so since I didn't take one of them in the first, which I'm happy with, then I will take Bucky. Bucky is the 8th running back off the board here. And so, you know, drafting him at price, but I got a while till I'm up again. So KT says looking neighbor CD Gibbs or H-Chan at 8. Yeah, kind of where it's at. I went Amon-Ra. So, what's the better pick in my 10-team PPR league, the 101 or the 104? And Yahoo? I don't know. Are any of my team members on that could tell him that? We have a, yeah, Jonathan, if you're already a mother flocker, yeah, we have the league signups have been posted in the league openings in the Discord. So, again, if you guys use the link to sign up, then we can get you in a live league and you can draft with us. But this is, again, a real money fantasy football league, my first of the season. Amon-Ra and Bucky Irving, so we're going to see. I can already tell you that I've got a super safe floor, I feel like, with this start, and so it will allow me to be a little bit riskier later in the draft if I desire. So we'll see. Make sure you drop a like if you enjoy the real money drafts. It's the only thing that I ask in return. Obviously, watching these completely free. After I make an account and use code domain, what do I do on the site next to join? Good question. Once you're on the site, I can send you the direct link, actually. The direct link is flockfantasy.com/subscribe. You go to this page. Again, annual mother flocker tier code domain. And then once you do that, link your Discord and you go to the Discord. You can add Nathan and I as a friend. It will give you like a welcome message. And then we'll get you in a league ourselves. So again, anybody who wants to do that, let us know. All right. Bowers did fall to the 210 here. That's pretty good. Guys taking running backs. Kyron went off the board. Jacobs went off the board right after me. So nothing super out of the ordinary so far. I think the biggest thing, Achane jumped up in this draft. Bowers fell to the 210 in this draft, which I feel like is good value. We got a double running back start for Bijan and Kyron Williams, and that's BK that just drafted. Shout out BK. I need this tonight. I need the stress ball tonight. Oh my gosh. Okay. So see who Tiny Goose goes here at the turn. He went Chase, obviously, at 1. A lot of different combinations. Again, these turns are interesting. Turns are very interesting. So you could go a couple different ways here. I'm interested to see who's going to fall to me in the 3rd. How many leagues will you have this year? Me personally or domain? I'll probably do I'll probably do 10 redraft leagues myself. Redraft leagues are easy. You draft, that's it. You're doing waivers every week and setting your lineup. So they're not dynasty leagues where it actually takes a bunch of my time. Redraft leagues, I'll play in a bunch of them. I just want to take people's money. Or I want to attempt to take. Ben says he doesn't know Yahoo, but he likes early. What's your favorite strategy from the 1-2? I'll have to, it depends on the platform. Again, this is all going to be in our product that comes out this week. You guys will be able to answer this question directly. But I have an idea. I just don't want to spoil it. I mean, I think you have from the 1-2, I think you're probably going running back there. And so I think it's running back and then probably wide receiver. But I think there are times like BK did where you go double running back there. And so that's what I think you're building around a running back, though. I think you're at least going hero running back. Ben says, be careful. I'm at the 1-2. I know. I know. All right, so he takes JT, goes wide receiver running back, and then he really does have some flexibility here. So we'll see which way he goes, but it's a 15-round draft. The I should be able to show my roster, right? Yeah, I should roster. Oh, it's behind me. It's behind. He goes Marv at the. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I don't hate that pick at all. I feel like I've been seeing him go late third. So I like that. This is going to be good for real ADP as well. We'll be gathering ADP data from this, obviously, and kind of charting where people are actually going when you get sharp players in here. So, I'm in a Dynasty. I'm only in one Dynasty, one redraft league. I feel like the redraft league takes more of my time. Yeah, I won't spoil anything. I won't spoil anything. We've got a ton of stuff. We are literally wrapping up kind of our redraft stuff this week, and so it's going to be awesome. Garrett Wilson at the 3-2. T. Higgins at the 3-3. Okay, wow, interesting. This is getting interesting. This is getting interesting. Marv and Garrett Wilson were two guys I thought maybe would make it over to me, and they're not going to. And so that could be a good thing, actually. I don't know. Depends on where these guys go here. Now I'm going to go ahead and start getting my queue ready. Ooh, yeah. All right. I've got 3 people in my queue. I'd be happy with any of the 3, and all they have to do is not take the 3 people I want right here. Yeah, I really want one of these 3 guys. One of them goes. No way I get triple sniped. There's 0 chance I get triple sniped here. Not a chance I get triple sniped. One of these guys is going to take a guy I don't want. Or I'm sitting right on the edge of a tier. Oh, I've got 3 picks into me. Oh, I'm not. I'm probably going to get triple sniped here. Frick. I better have another pick ready. Dang it, man. Not great. Yeah, this range gets tough if people draft correctly. Normally, one of Marv or Garrett Wilson is falling to me, and right now, it does not look like that's happening. We'll see what actually happens here. I'm glad we're doing this draft before we actually release our strategy video, because I feel like I would be getting, yeah, almost guaranteed triple snipe. I'm feeling that as well right now. I'm feeling that. We'll see where Dennett goes here. Like, there goes the other one. I'm going to get triple sniped here. Somebody's going to take the guy I want. There's one guy I want here. I really need him to fall. Or I'm like sitting on the edge of a tier because everybody's drafting correctly here. Nothing like the mock drafts already. Sucks, man. Frick. Okay, I need one more pick. One more. I have a guy I want real bad. I need him not to go here. Vix. Vix Doghouse. Don't do it to me, man. Oh, come on, 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 come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, man. My queue is empty. Now I don't know who to take. I should just stop drafting live on the channel. Every time I draft live on the channel, this happens to me. It's ridiculous. I mean, like, this is the ugliest range, you guys. This is the worst range ever. There's a huge fall off after Hampton. Holy cow. All right, well, I'm taking my full time here because I literally have no clue who to draft. All of these picks feel just absolutely freaking gross, man. All of them. Every single one of these picks is gross. Yeah. I think I know who I have to take here. Yeah, you guys are saying it. That's where I settled was I think you had to take Reese. Man. Everybody I wanted went. Not one person took a guy. Like, there was nobody that took a guy I didn't want there. Oh, it's brutal. It's brutal. Not want QB1. No, I didn't. I almost took a QB. I had to go Brees here. Hampton's that dude in the third. I know. He's got Vic's in front of me has Neighbors, Jacobs, and Hampton. That is legit my dream start. That's my dream start. I mean, he sniped me twice. Man, we're gonna see how this goes. Not a super promising start here. Not at all. The Brees pick feels gross, man. I could have taken Jacobs too. It's just crazy that he got Hampton, man. Freck. Yes, this is a start 8. Yes, that's correct. Yep. Elite QB is going to be the move this year. Yeah, we'll see. Nobody's taking QB in this draft. I'm not surprised at all. Everybody's smart for not taking QB here. Nobody should take a QB. I mean, everybody's drafting very well here. This is dumb. Can you just play the available players? I can't. I don't think you'll be able to see them, though. All right. There you go. You can see some of them, right? There we go. Kamara went off the board. Great pick. Love it. We are still holding on to the strategy right here. We are still going to cling to our strategy and hope it goes well. You guys are saying Brees is fine, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Eric, you're killing. Oh, Eric, it's freaking you? Gosh darn, man. Oh, of course it is. Dang it, Eric. Eric works with us. Bofa's locked in. Kenneth Walker just went there. Shoemake. Yeah, Bofa's got Puka, Henry, and Cook. I mean, that's a great start as well. If you don't leave the first 3 rounds with at least one good running back, you're hurting this year. That is absolutely true. That's a great observation, and it's built into some of our... You'll see I think the video comes out tomorrow that we talk about that. Tomorrow's video will be particularly interesting on the heels of this draft, but make sure you guys drop a like again if you want to get in this league. We are doing another live league tomorrow that you can actually draft live on the channel with us, and so I will keep dropping the link for that. But again, flockfantasy.com/domain. You can get in a league if you join the annual Mother Flock Cheer with code domain. We'll guarantee a spot in the league. So drop a like if you guys would, though. Appreciate the support. Okay, lock back in. We're fine. Mike Evans goes there. We've had a couple picks here that I'm not super upset about yet. All these guys drafting really well so far. Shoemake says the picks felt gross. Walker and Evans, I agree. That does probably feel pretty gross. DM me on Discord. I got you, man. I'll check that tonight. What are the buy-ins for these leagues? $20. Eric is cool, by the way. David takes the first quarterback. See how it works out. Bofa and Cruz are going to be up here. I'm trying to look at my queue. I've got 2 guys really that I want here. If they both go, I will probably end the stream. Just one of these guys, if they follow me, I'll be totally good with it. So. Yeah, David says can't pass up Allen. Yeah, not bad. I'm curious to see what your team build looks like after that, though. Bofa's locked in. We'll see who Bofa goes with here. Just not one of my 2 guys, please. I do have a backup guy. Here. I've got a couple guys, actually. I'll probably be good with this pick no matter what. I've got a couple guys in this range. After Adams is where, yeah. You guys are QB glazing in the chat. Walker and Evans might leave him smiling. Maybe. Appreciate you guys. We're locking in for this next pick. Again, real money, $250 pot here. Drafting against some of you guys, and it's tough. This is tough so far. This is much different than every mock we've done. I couldn't have practiced for this, honestly. All right. Bofa's taking it down here. We'll see who he goes. Again, I've got 2 guys I really want, 4 guys I'd be okay with. Really, it's 2 guys I really want, and then 2 other guys I'd be okay with if I got them. But I really would like to not get double sniped. There goes one of them. I swear if the other one goes here. Oh, man. See if Cruz had his mindset yet. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get double sniped again here. All right, I didn't get double sniped. Am I stupid for doing this? Am I stupid for doing this, y'all? I don't think I am stupid for doing this. This is kind of crazy, but I'm going to go Lamar here in the 4th. I was kind of bluffing a little bit on the whole Allen and Lamar thing, and people are smart for not taking quarterbacks. I really wanted one of Allen or Lamar to fall back to me, and they did, and so that's good. I wanted Lamar there, so. I almost took Lamar in the 3rd. I'm not a quarterback guy this year. I do not like taking quarterback this year, and I like that pick. I like Lamar at the 4-5. I will have him on my roster. Let me know what you think of that pick. David, your Allen pick there was a great pick. That was fabulous. Lamar. What do I know? Lamar, not crazy at all. We like it. Great value. Yeah. I am sneaky. Yeah, I think 4th round's a great price for the QBs. If I get the QBs here in the 4th, I would have done it. So no way you would have got him back around. I know. I agree. Take QB and tight end both in the top 5 rounds. You're toast. I know. Trust me. I let you have Lamar because nice. Thanks. Pairing likely with Lamar could be high risk, high reward. Maybe. Hydra Q. Oh yeah, can you guys see my Q? Oh, you can see my Q. Suck. Oh no. I cannot believe I didn't get sniped there. See, that's why I can't put up I can't put it up, so. 4th round seems good. I agree. I like the upside there. Don't know what your wide receiver. Yeah, we'll see. I've got a plan for wide receiver. We'll see if it happens. Wide receiver next. Maybe. It depends on the running backs. My friend got Chase, Thomas, Jacobs, Daniels, Rice. That's free. All right. Seems like the chat approves. I didn't think I'd be drafting Lamar here, but I like that value on him a lot. So. Again, my strategy, our strategy this year really does not center around Lamar or Allen. However, I will say this. In our strategy, we're going to find something that will lay out pretty clearly for you. There is a point, we're just going to straight up give you the values. For the top 3 elite tight ends, or even just top 2 and the top 2 quarterbacks, we are just basically going to give you breaking points where if they make it past this pick, you have to take them, even though our strategy doesn't advise you taking a quarterback that high or a tight end in the first 3 rounds. It really doesn't. Our strategy is not built around those picks, but we are going to have breaking points. And Lamar's breaking point for me is probably like the beginning of the 4th round. And so, yeah, I think you can get wide receivers later. Do you guys just randomize to see where the draft order is? Yeah, we randomized 3 times. Wide receivers in this range don't excite me at all. I kind of agree. I liked Rice, but outside of that, I was like, I almost took Sutton. Eric has the best team here probably, which is par for the course, but you know. Okay. Thoughts on Alex Disney going no running back in the first 3? Is that a winning strategy? I hate to answer this question like this. I really do, but we literally answer your question word for word on tomorrow's video, so you guys should check it out. Thoughts on my Rashee Rice pick? I liked it. I was going to take Rashee. Harvey, Hunter, Henry is my favorite, or Henry, no, Hendo is my favorite in this range. Lots of good value on receivers in lower ranks. Khalil, Rome. Yeah, the guys like that. Yeah, I agree. What happens if Rice is your number 2 and he gets 6 games? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Again, that's a risky pick. Risky pick. Now, I did feel like I have a roster where I could have taken Rashee Rice there and been okay with it, but, you know, we learn. We learn. We have 48 likes. Make sure you guys drop a like, please. If you would, just hit the little thumbs up. That really helps. Solo stream without Nathan on his birthday. Nate's going to be tomorrow's stream and tomorrow's league. Again, get in tomorrow's league. Link in the pinned comment if you want to go ahead and join up and send us a DM on Discord. We'll get you in the league tomorrow and you can draft live. So, yeah, Eric's killing it. Eric's team is the one right before me. So he's Vic's Doghouse. I don't even know what that. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, Vic's Doghouse. That's funny. Okay. Is it okay to talk about what happened in the NFL New York office? I mean, you guys can. I didn't think it was in the office. I thought it was just in the building. Like, I think I was on a different floor, but can we expect a Flocks fantasy series again this year? Yeah, with the Flock League, we've already started taping, actually, so yes. What's up, Chase the Shepherd? Looking good. Football's back. Yes, sir, it is. Where's Judkins been going in rookie drafts and startups? Rookie drafts, Judkins has been going like 110 to 202. Startups, he's been going still in like the 4th to 6th. So, how many follow leagues are you guys doing? Probably like 10 or more. I don't know. Probably 10. I think we're doing 10. So, yeah, these are fun. This is the best fan. In my opinion, this is the best content. This is the most fun for us. And holy cow, Tet went at the 410. Holy cow. He's a good pick. My gosh, he went early. It's a good pick, though. No, I mean, you know your stuff. It just sucks. We're gonna see what kind of guys make it back to me here. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Yeah, 2 minutes per pick. It's rough out here, man. Who do you think is going to be the bigger focal point of the 49ers? Juwan and Kittle look like top dogs. Yeah, it's going to be Kittle first. Kittle and CMC, and then Juwan's going to be probably the wide receiver one, which, again, Kittle goes there. He's a nice pick in the 4th. I like that. And, again, like, I normally would not take Lamar Jackson there. I would not be taking a quarterback under any other circumstances, but he fell a little bit too far for my liking, I feel like. I mean, the dude scored 434 points last year in PPR leagues. So, Tiny Goose taking it down here. We'll see where he goes. He's got a nice start with Chase, JT, and Marvin Harrison Jr. You like Hunter over Tet? We'll see about that, man. I don't know. I don't know how much. Dang. I mean, the rookies are going. Henderson off the board in the 4th as well. Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'm finding out. In a competitive league, do not expect rookies to fall, because they won't. And it completely changes your draft strategy here. Now, luckily, you know, when we're making content, we're making it primarily for like home leagues and things like that. But I mean, drafting against you guys, it's almost like you're using my rankings. Because you guys have all drafted really well. You guys are killing it. We'll see where Tiny Goose goes here, but nice little wide receiver, running back start for him. I like doing that strategy. So we'll see. We'll see if I end up getting any wide receiver value at any point in this draft, because we did have DJ Moore, Terry McLaurin, Tet McMillan, and Cortland Sutton already go after me. So Jaden Daniels goes to the 5-1. I feel like you kind of have to there. I like that for your team as well. You've already got 2 of each position there. I like it. Load up and flex on the way back. So BK, let's see if you had anybody in mind here. I've got 6 picks until me. I got to start getting ready for mine. Catch range and redraft. In redraft, he's going like anywhere in the 4th or 5th round. So, do all your follow leagues have the same roster setup, or does it vary by league? No, we pretty much do the same. Christian says, how can I get in a league? We've got the link pinned up here at the top to get in tomorrow's league or get in a future league. If you join Annual Motherflockers here with code DOMAIN, basically you come join the community, come join the site for a year. You can get all of our site tools, get a team review as well, and get all of our draft guides, things like that. We can also get you in a live league for sure. So once you join up, if you just send me a message on Discord, again, make sure you use code DOMAIN. It's the Annual Motherflocker tier. So Dennis says he's screwed. Yeah, no, you're not. You probably needed one of. You probably need Hendo to fall back to you, and he did not. So I don't know though. He's the only running back that's gone since you went. But I will say the no running back strategy. You look at the running backs in this range, and it is not great. It's not fun. I am glad I have 2 of them because these running backs are not good here. They're just bad. Worthy goes in the 5th. Pretty typical for him. Nice pick again. Noah's up. Noah's already got 1 back, 2 receivers, and a tight end here. And he goes another back. He goes James Conner. I mean, James Conner's a guy that's not really been going until like the 6th round normally. And so, again, we're just pretty much drafting based on roster construction at this point. This guy has pretty balanced everything here. So we'll see which way he goes. This 1st round pick is going to mean a lot here, I think. He goes Devonta Smith. That's a great pick. That's a great pick. I think Denick has to go somebody here. I think he has to go. I don't know, man. I think you have to go back, right? Really, I think the next 2 teams need back, and then Eric can go whichever direction he wants. Somebody is going to scoop up one of the other QBs here pretty soon, I think. Pretty good value here. What's up, Warrior? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for jumping in. Okay, we've got 3 picks. We're 3 picks away. I don't have my queue on the screen, so I can maybe start thinking about the guys I want to take here. There's a couple guys I like. I'll go 1, 2. Jalen Hurts, nice pick. So he didn't go running back there. So we'll see how it turns out for him. We'll see how it turns out. Hurts is a good pick, though. Yeah, there's a couple guys. I think I've got a pretty good strategy for here. So Alex is up, and then Eric's going to be up, and it's me. I've got 2 guys in my queue. One I probably really want that I think he's going to make it to me. I'm going to just take him. We'll see how it goes. Oh, almost took one of the QBs. That's what took so long. Yeah, I wouldn't have blamed you for taking a QB there. Hurts is, you're getting pretty good values on QBs in this draft. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if I'm taking a QB, that means you're probably getting good values. So Connor's a solid running back 1. Yeah, Connor is solid. How can I get into one of these leagues? Check out the pinned comment if you guys want to get in a league. Again, tomorrow's league, you got to join Annual Motherflocker tier, code domain to get in a league. So somebody just went off the board there. Who was it? No, he hasn't picked yet. Whoop. Where's my big football? Big football right now. Lock in, Avery. Lock in. Travis Hunter off the board. Holy cow. I feel like Eric's going to snipe me again. I don't know why we let Eric draft in this. Like, I legitimately draft next, and he got into me as well. These are paid leagues. Yes. Yeah, this is a $20 league. So $20 buy-in, just a standard redraft league that we'll play this whole season. So with our supporters, appreciate you guys. Again, you join up, we'll get you in a league. That's the deal. Code domain. You have to use code domain to join. So I feel like Eric is going to snipe me here. There's no way he snipes me on this one. I would be shocked if he sniped me on this one. Hunter's going too early. Could be a league winner. Who knows? How to get in these? Again, just join up right here. Annual Motherflocker tier code domain. If you guys join up, send me a message on Discord that you joined. Again, you have to use code domain. It's the Annual Motherflocker tier. And if you send me a message, then we'll get you in a live league. You can pick whichever one you want. We've got multiple that we're going to be having. So you guys, if you guys want to get in, we can take care of you. So Eric should always be next to me, Nate or I. Okay, Caleb Johnson is a really good pick, and he doesn't even ever go until the 6th. That's crazy, but it's not who I wanted. It's not who I needed. I'm going to reach. I have no shame in this pick at all because I think he is the wide receiver 1 on his team. Flag is planted on this one. Oh, if you're already a member, then Oh, you didn't, but you're on a different code. If you're on a different code, you can't access the sign up sheet because it's on the Discord, and like it's in the domain Discord, so you wouldn't have access to the channel. So that's why it has to be code domain. So we have a lot of supporters, and so we're trying to keep into the domain members. So yeah, I figured you guys think it was interesting. It's a shot called. It's a shot called. I think I'm getting a wide receiver 1 in the 5th round. So that's what I think. I like Rome Odunze a lot this year. I think Odunze is going to break out. I'm with you. I think he's the one in Chicago. Harvey was a great pick there. Yeah, Harvey's another guy that I could have taken pretty easily. Quinshawn goes 5'10". So again, these rookies, man. I feel fine at pretty much every position right now, and so we'll see who makes it back to me, but I'm queuing up some guys that I like here. All of the rookie running backs are gone, though. That's crazy, man. It does not happen this early ever. I've got a good queue here, I would say. I've got a good long queue. So if all of these guys go, that would suck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every single one of them would have to go off the board here for me to not get somebody I want. Yeah, if you're my guy, call your shot, but I don't agree. I'm telling you, you'll agree after this year. Love having a wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2 on same conference teams. Get to watch a game with both of your guys twice a season. That is a great point. It does make for great entertainment. That was Amon-Ra and Jefferson for me last year in the Flock League, and it was legitimately so fun to watch those guys. The Caleb Williams, though. You like Rome, but you don't like Caleb. That could be valid. That could be valid. Woody Mark's going to go in the 6th. I agree. Do you guys like Breece Hall over Chase Brown? No, I like. There goes one of my guys right there. I like Chase Brown, I think. What about Zay, who just went? Zay was in my queue. Zay was there were 2 guys in my queue. It was Odunze and Zay. So wasn't really thinking about Harvey there or Judkins because I have 2 running backs already, and I really needed that second receiver since I had to go Lamar in the 4th, and so I've lost a flex spot essentially. You think Odunze would have made it back to you? I don't think so. I don't think so in this league. We have been touting him so much. A lot of these guys play Dynasty as well, and so KT likes Rome thanks to me and Nathan and Matt Harmon. Yeah, Matt Harmon's very high on him as well. So Olave was in my queue down pretty far here, and he goes again. You guys are just drafting your tails off right now. You guys are killing it. Really, really well done. I mean, you guys are, again, it's like you're drafting straight off my rankings right now, which is crazy. Laporta was in my queue. So far, all 3 guys that have went have been in that queue, and my queue is shrinking very quickly. I do think I'm going to get somebody here I like. I think I'm going to get somebody here I like. It's not going to be the sexiest pick, but you know what sucks is typically in the 5th, 6th round, this is where you go the upside rookies like Tet, Caleb Johnson, Rome Odunze, RJ Harvey, and they all Henderson sometimes in the 5th is a lock, and Tet and Henderson went in the 4th. So when you get into these real money leagues, it depends on who you're drafting with, but if they are sharp, they're going to take those rookies, and it's going to be a lot harder here in the 5th, 6th round. I like Rome Odunze, though. I have Rome Odunze ranked above everybody in this range. Like, just for context, I can tell you where I have Rome Odunze ranked. Let's just see. I'm pretty sure I have him higher than most of the guys that went as well. Oh, come on. David's still on the clock. Okay, I have Rome at wide receiver 24 after Evans and DK. I have him above DJ Moore, Xavier Worthy, Chris Olave, Devonta Smith, Zay Flowers, Travis Hunter, all who already went. And so he was my best available wide receiver for a while there. So I was okay with how that just played out, honestly. J-Mo's a good pick. J-Mo, he wasn't in my queue, but he should have been. Should have been in my queue. All right. Burrow goes there, so you get a quarterback off the board. I'm going to get somebody I want here for sure. I hope it is the guy I want. That would be fantastic. Curious to see where Cruz goes here. He's only drafted wide receivers and running backs so far, so we'll see if he continues that trend or if he decides to go quarterback or tight end here for the first time. We're in the 6th now, so it could get interesting. The one thing about taking Lamar is, you know, Calvin Ridley goes there, so I'm going to probably get who I want here. Just which guy do I want to take? There's actually a couple guys here I have to decide between. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to take my medicine here and go George Pickens. I like him on the Cowboys a lot. He's my first flex spot here. I think he's going to have a really good year personally, so I think he'll ball out with Dak. I was eyeing him maybe at the 5, but he probably, I think, so Pickens is, let's see where I have Pickens ranked. It's Rome, DJ Moore, Worthy, and Pickens for me. I have Pickens over Olave who went, Devonta Smith who went, J-Mo who went, Flowers who went, Calvin Ridley who went, Travis Hunter who went. So I really am kind of staying true to where I'm got these guys ranked right now. I mean, haven't had like a ton of value followers. The only guy that's really been a value follower that I kind of took just because was Lamar. I obviously didn't feel very good about the Breece Hall pick, but you know, we live and learn. So I think Breece, in hindsight, ended up being a fine pick. I had to take running back there. I feel better that taking running back there than I would have taken taking wide receiver in that range. So make sure you guys drop a like if you're watching, please. I really appreciate it. Is it Pickens? Like Pickens. Think you did good. Great choice. Yeah, I think Pickens is a good one there. Who are you deciding between Pickens? I can't say yet because the guys are still on the board. When they start going off the board, I'll tell you the guys that I was considering. Pickens was one of, because I've still got 4 guys in my queue, actually. So Pickens was one of them. It really should be like 3 guys in my queue. I didn't need to put him. Addison was another. I was deciding between Pickens and Addison. Pacheco, I thought about, but I didn't have him in my queue. Not for this draft, I didn't. Pacheco in the 6th is a little rich for me. Pacheco in the 7th is where I'm like, yeah, I'll definitely take him here. But so Pickens and Addison was one of them. Avery building a last place team. Yep, I probably am, knowing me. Although I do have a history of winning redraft leagues. I don't know if you know that. So, why do you like Rome? I would take a kicker over Rome. I think Rome was going to be the wide receiver 1 for Caleb Williams this year. I think Ben Johnson's going to use the frick out of him. So, Brees in the 3rd, solid. The Jets will be run heavy. I mean, I'm kind of there too. David Montgomery is a guy. He just went. I had him in my queue. So Montgomery, Addison, and Pickens were in my queue, and then there's one more guy that hasn't gone that was also in my queue that I was thinking about taking. But those were the main guys, honestly. Those were kind of the 3 guys, and honestly, I'm really glad I took Pickens there. I feel good about that pick. I would have liked to get Laporta, but then that would have been, I would have been in a really bad situation with my flex spots, I think. Olave would have been my number 1 choice if he had made it back to me, but he didn't, so. But check yourself. AR is going crazy in camp. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm real glad about that. I bet he's going to suck this year, just like he's sucked every other year. Being a Colts fan is miserable sometimes, man. Oh, let's do a giveaway. Hey, if you guys, some of you guys want to win a spot in the league, let's do a giveaway for a spot in tomorrow's league. Even if you don't have to be a site member, this is just open to everybody. So let's do a giveaway real quick. I'm gonna set it up to let me get it set up first, and then I will give you a chat prompt to be in the drawing, and then we'll give away a spot in tomorrow's league, and we'll pay your buy-in. So we'll pay your $20 buy-in, and you get to draft tomorrow live on the channel at 7 o'clock. Here we go. League 69. So League 69 in the chat, if you want to get in the drawing to get in tomorrow's league and have your buy-in paid for. Again, this is open to everybody, not just site members. Wanted to raffle off a league spot here. So Nathan will be in tomorrow's league as well, so you'll be able to draft with Nate. Get you a guaranteed spot, get your buy-in paid for. Appreciate all you guys watching. Yeah, make sure you drop a like. You have to be subscribed. Drop a like to win. So the bot will check. So make sure the like count better go up. Do you prefer stacks or no stacks when drafting? In a non-best ball format, I probably prefer no stacks. Good question. Appreciate you, Lily. Swifty goes there. Swifty I thought about a little bit, but then I was like, yeah, I probably don't want Swift, honestly. Again, League 69, no caps, no spaces in the chat if you want to get in the drawing to be in tomorrow's live league and have your buy-in paid for. And if you put it more than once, it doesn't work, Jaden. It doesn't work. It will disqualify you if you do that. So don't do it. Don't do it. The bot will kick you out. Ben says 6 picks before me was the pick I wanted. Who went 6 picks before you? 3, 4, 5. Oh, Pickens. Yeah, I don't think Pickens was ever going to make it back to you there, bud. I'm sorry. Sorry. But how do I join the Discord? Is the link. Let's see. I can get you. The Flock Discord is here. There you go. There's the Discord link for you guys. Again, you guys can get in the tomorrow's league as well if you sign up for the annual Mother Flock with code DOMAIN. We can get you a guaranteed spot in the league. That's the easiest way to do it. But either way. Mantra says, I'm Domain Motherflocker, code domain, have access to the Discord. The link isn't working for me to sign up for one of these leagues. Just message Tom or open a ticket on the Discord. We'll get you taken care of to get you signed up. Appreciate you. Waddle and Smitty are such wastes of picks this year. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about taking Devonta Smith if he would have made it back to me there in the 5th, but you know, Waddle was not in my queue, and he just went here at the 612. Godwin's a nice pick, and so we'll see what happens on the way back here. This is going to get pretty interesting pretty fast, I think, in this draft. Really got to make sure I nail these later rounds. What do you think about Judkins going in the 5th? I mean, I think he should go higher than where he has been going. The 5th, I don't know. That's pretty risky. Looking at the rest of his team, he's got Rice as well. I think Jer Bear taking Rice and Judkins, I think was probably a mistake. I think that was probably a mistake. It could end up winning you the league, but it also could end up pretty easily losing you the league, and you could get last place there. So your floor is very low. I think he would know that too. Very similar teams being built at 1-7 and 1-11. Yep, very similar. Yeah, you frickers. Eric has not taken a guy here that Eric's at the 7 spot. He has not taken a guy here that I wasn't thinking about taking. Every single one of them. Drafting next to him is torture. Torture, man. Oh my gosh. I mean, he has sniped me every pick he's been in front of me. And I bet he'll snipe me here as well. Man, I feel like this team is going to suck, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Roman's got a ball out. That's a big one. I always have Lamar to fall back on. I guess I have a really high floor with my first 4 picks. Hopefully those wide receivers ball out for me as well. So, wow, interesting. Joe Mixon is the 4th running back for Noah. B-Rob is the 3rd. Running backs, man, they have flown up this board. My goodness. I don't know what to think of that, man. I have no clue what to think of it. Not a ton of guys I love selecting here, to be honest with you. Gets pretty rough right here. So we'll see how this goes. I'm probably not going to get anybody I want here. It's rough in this range, y'all. It is rough in this range. See where Alex goes here. Josh Downs just went off the board. I obviously like Josh Downs a lot. I guess I need to just say ADP be darned here and take who I think I should take, but, you know. We'll see. Myers was the wide receiver 19, missing 2 games and has a better QB. Yeah, that's very true. Great point. Yep. Can you rank Mixon, Connor, and Breece in a full PPR redraft? It would be Breece, Connor, and Mixon for me right now. Who's on the board right now? Well, I can't show you the board because my queue, there goes Pollard. That was my pick. Really the only decent pick left there. So it's mostly quarterbacks and tight ends at the top right now. Everybody's going pretty much no quarterback tight end right now. So right there. I don't have anybody in the queue either, so you can't cheat off me. See where Eric goes here. Really, I was hoping B. Robert Pollard fell to me. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. Man. And I just really don't have a good idea of who I want to take here. Like, not at all. Not at all. Not one bit. Chat, who are we taking here? Who do we think? You can help me out. Yeah, ADP's not helpful. I agree. Should have taken Caleb over Hurts, maybe. Is there a big difference in drafting, in strategy drafting when in best ball leagues? A little bit, yeah. I joined Annual Mother Flocker. How do I message you on Discord to get in the league? When you go to the account page on the Flock site and do link Discord, and once you do, it's going to send you like a welcome message, and it will say, hey, add Avery as a friend. Just do that and send me a DM, and I got you, man. Also, if you just go to the Flock Discord, you'll find me in the domain section. You can just find me, so. Mooney. Mooney's a nice pick. Not who I had in mind here, so. I can show you who's there. I mean, here are the guys that are on the board at the top. I don't love any of these guys. I don't need quarterback, obviously. Hawk and Kelsey are up there. We're talking about like running back. It's like Tracy, Warren, Etienne, Najee, Scatterboo, Javante. Khalil Shakir is not a bad pick. Probably, I don't know. Who do you guys think? It's rough out here at this moment. It is not great. Frick. I know. Downs is gone. Shakir Diggs. Debo. When are you closing the giveaway? I'll hear in a little bit. Shakir or Jennings. I mean, frick, you guys. You might not be wrong about that. Get your backup QB locked in. Debo, Shakir. I'm not taking Debo. I don't like Debo, so. Jennings, Pearsall, Hawk, Egbuka, an Egbuka vote there. Oh, I got 20 seconds. Frick. I do feel like the best option here is probably Shakir. I'm going to take Shakir. Couple guys I like in this range, but you know, unfortunately, the running backs have not made it back to us, so it's fine. We got our 2 starting running backs. We're flexing Shakir and Pickens right now. It could be a lot worse. We'll clean up here later in the draft as we start to deviate from the. Yes, the live leagues are real money. Again, Brad, I think Brad, you're already a member, right? If you're a member, the sign up is on the Discord under the domain section of the league openings channel. If you're not a member, once you join. You guys join Annual Mother Flock to your code domain tonight. We can get you in a live league guaranteed. You can just let us know. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys jumping on. Make sure you guys drop a like. We are out here trying to. The draft strategy took a little bit of a hit tonight because we had to take Lamar at the 4-5. It's not in the draft strategy to do that. We're not really doing that normally. So Hawkinson goes right after me. I didn't really want to take Hawk, to be honest with you guys. I really didn't want to take Hawk. Kicker. There you go. Oh, is there kicker and defense in this league? There's not supposed to be. And I probably can't change it now, can I? Frick, there is a kicker and oh, no, I hate playing with kicker and defense. Awesome. Appreciate you, Brad. Let me know if you have any questions. Like J.K. Dobbins or Cam Skadden more. I can't talk about it because they're both on the board. I can't answer that yet. Good question. Actually. There we go. All right, lock in. Golden off the board. Wasn't really interested in taking him either, so I'm okay with Jabber taking him. It's gonna get real dicey here, guys. Man. See, part of me wonders if I would like this team better if I took Shuba instead of Lamar, but it's Lamar freaking Jackson. Like, you know? I don't know. I feel like my team is going to be baseline competitive. Super high floor here with Shakir, Amon-Ra, Bucky, and Lamar. Like, those are four of the highest floor guys in fantasy football. So, the Rome pick, though, is classic me, I think. You like Hawk there? I don't. I'm not going to lie. Remove them post. We can remove them in the draft if you guys are good with it. I'll ask you in the chat. I'll ask you guys. Are you guys good removing kicker and defense or want to keep them at here? I just dropped a poll for all you league mates, frickers. Kicker and defense. Yes or no? There you go. Vote. If we get 8 votes for no on kicker and defense, then we'll remove it during the draft right here. 5, 6. We'll see if it keeps going. Jump in and vote if you're drafting this league. Who went? Tyler Warren. Wow, at the 7-11. Nathan has you guys convinced. I just got to tell you, I'm not like overly sold on Tyler Warren. So, yes, no means you don't want them. My heart tells me Nico. My brain says Amon-Ra. I get that. Lamar gonna win you the league. Don't worry. I think he could. How do you make Sleeper a paid league? Use League Safe. It's got another app that goes with it, kind of. Yeah, Warren there is high. I agree. I'm not there. All right, it's 9-3, so we will remove kicker and defense here, which is very nice because I did not want it anyways. So, draft settings, kicker defense, perfect. Awesome. Okay. Now that should be updated now. Appreciate all you guys for voting. We'll do 13 rounds for more competitive waivers. Okay. Make sure no kicker, no defense. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Shout out league. Scattaboo goes. He's really the only like running back I felt comfortable there again. So, all right. Make sure y'all drop a like if you're watching. Appreciate you guys. Juwan Jennings goes. Good pick. I was thinking about Jennings as well there. So League 69, drop it in the chat if you want to get in the drawing for tomorrow's league so you can be in the live league. It's drafting tomorrow with Nate running it. Kamara or Walker. Oh, you say I'm cooking. I like it. Okay. I'm glad. I just opened my phone and there was an AI summary of the chat. I didn't know that happened. Yahoo and ESPN have Warren at like 160. Yeah, no, I mean, those are good platforms to draft on because you can absolutely just take people to town on those. Juwan Jennings, I've got 2 picks. I need to probably come up with a plan. Oh my gosh, the value here at some of these positions is just crazy, you guys. Just crazy here. Man. Oh man. There are some solid picks still here on the board. That's the latest Tyler Warren has gone in any stream domain draft. What? The latest? He's been going in the 8th or 9th, I thought. You mean earliest, right? Kamara or Walker? Kamara. Sorry, I think I tried to answer. A couple different directions I could go here still. But honestly, who are we thinking here, chat? Let me show you my let me show you the guys. We're up in 2 picks. Here's the guys on the board. Quarterback, I don't need. It'd be Tracy, Warren, Etienne, Najee, Javante, Ramondre, Charbonnet, Mason, Dobbins is down there. Debo, Cup, Diggs, Reed, Ayuk, Egbuka, Pittman, Higgins, Coleman, Harris, Shaheed, Mims, Burden, Kyle Williams, Christian Kirk, Jack Bash, all those guys. Who are we thinking? Who's your guys' favorite picks? And then obviously the tight ends. Andrews, Jonnu, Ingram, and Njoku. Lovely. Who are we thinking? Dang, man. Diggs just went. I think Diggs was good. Ben says backup QB. Latest. He went 709 earlier. I mean, the mocks, he's been going later than that, though, right? Cup, Reed. Screen's blocking the pick. Egbuka. Oh, sorry about that. Here, I'll switch that. Hey, you can still see the names. You can figure it out. I want you guys to say the guy I want so I can take the guy I want here. I'm sure you do, David. I just have seen, I know I've seen him go in the 8th. You guys are saying the guy I want to take, and so I think I have to take him. Yeah. All right. 8th round. I'm cool with it. Yeah. Beautiful. I wanted Egbuka. That's a guy I wanted to take, so I'm going to take him here in the 8th. Hopefully that pays off. I think it will. I think he's been getting, I haven't even checked the training camp hype from today. By training camp hype, I mean like any of the beat reporter stuff. So let's go ahead and look at that. Dante Thornton still going. Jaden Blue has been having a good camp. Zay Flowers, Jaden Reed. Who else? Anybody else interesting today? I think I've read all this now. We like the pick. I agree. I kind of wanted Egbuka there anyways, so that really kind of worked out. Egbuka was the guy I was thinking about. I honestly thought about him in the 7th, so I was like, okay, 8th round. Yeah, I'll take him here. So wide receiver ended up okay. It's honestly the bigger issue has been running back. Like, I mean, the running backs have just been ugly. And now here we go with the QBs. This is where I thought it would happen. It's a good strategy, though. I mean, Eric pretty much executed our strategy for this year to a T, like an exact T. He, like, killed it. I'm trying to think who else has. Alex pretty much did as well. I would say El Trento did as well. So, yeah. I did not. But we'll see how I got to try different stuff. And again, I feel like I got some decent picks in this draft. So, regretting Kittle a little bit now. It just, yeah, sometimes it doesn't, doesn't work out there for the tight ends. So, wanted Egbuka. Didn't want to stack Tampa Bay wide receivers. I just rely on the rankings of the draft guide. Avery, you need your tight end. It's time for Durham Smythe. There we go. Yoku, haven't been here all night. What is your strat this year? Just now starting to do research. Not revealing it yet. There's a video that comes out probably tomorrow that will explain like a lot of it. But our overall strategy video, I'm working on. I'm writing it. I'm doing a lot of research for it. And so we'll see how it turns out. All right. Javonte goes there. Bo Nix went off the board. He's a great pick here. Yep, nailed. I mean, these 3 guys nailed our draft strategy this year. Sometimes you need to break the mold. I get it. Yeah, appreciate you, Noah. We'll have it out soon. Again, watch out for tomorrow's video. It's going to explain a lot. Like some of our rules for our draft strategy are in that video. And then I have a pretty good idea of like a draft strategy that almost works every single time. The only time that like I deviate from it is like this draft where I ended up getting a crazy value on like a QB or tight end. So why take Lamar in the 4th when you have Baker in the 8th? Okay, I will say this. Because you make a good point. the difference, there is still a decent difference between Baker and Lamar in terms of production. There's a pretty good drop there. Like, it's a couple points per game. And so Lamar is one of the, again, that's why you take, like, that's why you have to take Lamar in the fourth. It's because he's one of the only guys that's getting you, like, how many points per game did he even have last year in fantasy football? 25.6 points per game. Number one in the league. He was the number one overall fantasy player last year. Like, so you just can't, like, it's just so hard to pass that up when he gets to a certain point in the draft. And so that's why I took him. And he also just looked awesome last year. So I do feel like he can kind of build on it here. So, yeah, League 69, no caps, no spaces. Try not to buy into hype, but the stuff being said about Igbok is perfect. He's a professional. It's not that he's talented, he's a professional. I agree. I think it's real. Yeah, tomorrow's video will be an interesting one. And again, I think the bigger one will be out next week. I'm waiting. I had Tom do some research for me today on some stuff that I wanted to see to kind of prove my point for the draft strategy. And I've got the research in front of me here. Interesting. Oh. Yeah. It's 20. That's okay. All right. Couldn't do the strategy. I got sniped every time. Took the value where it felt. Yeah, no. I think you kind of know what our strategy is. You've ended up fine. Your running backs are going to be tough, man. They're going to be tough. Jameson Williams will be the best wide receiver 2 this year. We'll see. We'll see what JMO does this year. I'm curious to see what he does in the new scheme. So, yeah, this has been a very interesting draft. Very different than every mock we've done for sure. So, who's your guys' favorite draft so far, do you think? We have 47 people in for the giveaway for tomorrow's league. Again, League 69, no caps, no spaces to get in. And again, if you don't get selected, you still can get in tomorrow's league. Join annual Motherflocker tier code domain in the pinned comment. If you join, you will be able to get in a guaranteed. So Travis Etienne goes there. You know, I see it. C-Hib says your lack of running backs makes my stomach hurt. It's not the worst we've seen, right? I mean, I don't have the worst running back room in the league, I don't think. I agree, though. I'm definitely needing a 3. Pretty bad. See, he's got Monty and Charbonnet. I have Bucky and Brees. That's not that bad. Genty, Walker, and Scadaboo. I think I would take my room over that one as well. But these guys down here were really just they were just sucking up all the running backs, and so I couldn't get any at where I was. So Joku's a nice pick there. I agree, though. I definitely wish I would have gotten another running back. You like my team? That's great. Good, Christian. Appreciate it, man. Makes me feel better about it. I do feel like I don't feel like I overthought it. I feel like the Lamar pick was like, don't overthink this, stupid. Play fantasy football. All right, I've got a couple guys here that have made it back to me that I was thinking of before. And we're going to go that direction now, I think. So Mark Andrews off the board there. So we're starting to get some of the tight ends. We'll see how this goes, man. We will see how this goes. Ingram was a good pick by Tiny Goose down there. I like that one a lot. They were doing what to the running backs? There was no other way I could have said it. I even thought about it as I said it. I was like, that's stupid. Okay, that's what I thought. Guy at 4's cooking here. That'd be Trento. Yeah, he did really good. He had a really good discount. RJ Harvey still available. Cooper Kupp for Eric there. You can have him, Eric. I love, you guys know the SpongeBob, like, now let him have it. He's like, you can have it. I forget what is the premise of that episode. I think it's when Plankton hires SpongeBob. That's what it is. Okay. All right, chat. Here are our options here. I'll let you guys help me out again, but I know who I want, I think. QB, we don't need. Running back, Tracy, Warren, Harris. Oh, gosh. Blue, Dobbins, Tootin, Garendo, Bigsby. Man, there's a couple guys there. But also, Debo's still here. Ayuk, Pittman, Higgins. Probably those guys. And then if I can also grab a tight end. Who are we thinking? There's a couple good picks here, I feel like. I like a lot of these guys, actually, at price. It's, what, 9th round? Into the 9th? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with some of these picks right here. Not going to lie to you. Oh, crap. Ugh! I meant to add him to my queue. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I guess I'm taking Dobbins. Shoot. Oh, crap, dude. Oh, crap. All right. Frick. I was never taking Tracy, so let's get that out of the way. Higgins we liked. Bigsby will start. Yeah, I don't know. I'm avoiding the Jaguars running back room at all costs there. All costs. No, I had Bigsby and ETN on my team last year in the Flock League, and they did nothing for me, so I expect more of the same. We did have a Dobbins before I accidentally misclicked, so frick. Oh, I was going to add him to my queue. I wasn't trying to draft him, but whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Could be worse. He's like my 4th flex option. Liam likes it, so that's good. I did not mean to do that, but oh well. Well, you live and learn, right? Make sure y'all drop a like if you're watching. We appreciate you. Helps fund the channel and helps support the streams. We are not doing defensive kicker in this league. The Flock League draft is in a couple weeks. It's like the 16th, I think, of August. Dobbins is a great player. He's going to get opportunities. I think so, too. Dobbins isn't bad. I don't think it's bad. Again, that's why I was adding to the queue. So at least I, misclicked somebody that was going to be in my queue anyways. Higgins did go off the board already, though, so that's a nice pick. Nice high upside pick. We'll see who makes it back to me here. It might get a little bit interesting. Warren's a bruiser. Snag Mason. You could snag. Yeah, we could snag Mason Taylor here. Just gets a little bit rough in here. I think I know who I want to go here. I think I know. Pittman goes off the board. He's a nice pick. All right. I have an idea of who I want here as well. Yeah, I think I know who I want here. Oh, yeah, 19.9 subs. Yeah, appreciate you. If you subscribe, if you haven't subscribed, we're trying to hit 50K this year. Nathan and I will get matching tattoos. Nathan is literally so pissed. From a math standpoint, you have to like guys like Minson, Benson, Scatterby, right? Can't start based on injury or talent. Higher probability of return on value as well. Shoemate grabs his first quarterback. Purdy, great pick. All right, Douglas as well. Not high on any rookies this year except Igbuka. Well, I got Igbuka. Any advice for drafting best ball? You might want to, stack a little bit there. Go for high upside, big play. Boom or bust guys are a little bit more valuable in your flex spots. So I'm blocking picks. Thanks. I got used to not doing this. I really did. Having Scott is nice, let me tell you. I have a guy I really want here, and we'll see if he makes it back to me. I don't think he's going to. And I'll tell you why once. Woo. I mean, I think there are multiple good picks here, but there's just one guy I'm like, yeah, I really would like to have him on my team. There's another overall. Yeah, there he goes. I told you, I'm playing with a bunch of Dynasty players. And when you're playing with Dynasty players, they're almost always going to snag the rookies that you want. I wanted Jaden Blue on the way back. I was going to add him to the queue as well. Stinks, man. Tyjae goes, okay. All right, well, frick. Man. Where do we want to go? As Axel Rose says, where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? What do we think, chat? Where are we going now? Where are we going? That's actually not a bad choice right there that I'm looking at. It's an ugly choice, but I don't think it's bad. Where are we going, chat? I know, David. I know. We're not going to do another mock tonight because this live one's taking up time. Jerome Ford. Interesting. I'm not so sold he's going to do anything this year. I think old boy Quinchon's coming back. Like Kraft. I don't think I want to go Kraft. Yeah, he is stacking rookies. Tyjae's this year's Chase Brown. Interesting. Got Tyjae there. All right, no answers that I like yet. Andre. I don't really want to take him. Why do you love Ben Johnson but you don't respect Liam Cohen? That's a good question. Don't mind Benson. Yeah, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Check one thing real quick. I got 17 seconds to do it. All right, I'm gonna take Tank Bigsby here. Actually, who did you guys end up saying? I'll tell you. All of you guys had great options there, and I will divulge why I did not follow those options here in a little bit. Darren Waller. I want to say huge thanks. Got my domain t-shirt, stress ball from the giveaway last time. Packaging's top notch. Appreciate you, man. I'm glad you got it, man. Glad you got it, dude. Yeah, I did want Tank Bigsby to make it back to me. So 10th round, almost everybody's gonna get dropped here. Ayuk is a good pick for that reason. BK, I was misleading people. That's why I said it. That's why I said it. I was trying to get Bigsby back to me. I think Bigsby is going to start. Why Bigsby over Tootin? Because I think Bigsby is going to have more value at the beginning of the year. I'm not so convinced that, yes, it was bait. Thank you. Yes, somebody's picking up on it. I was baiting. I wanted Tank Bigsby to fall back to me. He was my guy. You guys, oh my goodness. Yeah, I did it on purpose. That's who I wanted. That's the same thing I did with Lamar. I can't let you guys just snipe me the whole draft. You guys are listening to every word I'm saying and picking based on what I'm saying as well. I've got to play it both ways a little bit. You have my rankings available to you. You literally can take my players every single time. I have to be sneaky. I have to. Bigsby is the one as of now. That's why I took him. It's the 10th. Again, in the 10th, I'll just take guys I think are going to get volume. I think Bigsby gets some volume. And I do believe in Liam Cohen. That's what somebody said that, and I was like, yeah, actually, I do like Liam Cohen's offense, to be honest with you. Do like it. Tracy goes there. I did not want to take him. Did not want to take Tracy. Tracy and Scatterby went 2 rounds apart, and I can't say that I shut up, BK. Benson's also a good pick. I thought about him. I thought about Benson. I wanted Blue first, and then I wanted Bigsby after that. With Dobbins, I feel like Tootin is the better pick. Maybe. We'll see. I'm curious to see how this 11th and 12th round goes, honestly. So, which I'm not sure will play out the whole draft. If I don't get home, my wife's gonna kill me. So. Okay. Again, opportunity for you to get in the leagues in the pinned comment as well. You can draft with us live on the channel and be in a redraft league with Nathan and I this season. So check that out. Last chance to get in the giveaway, and then we're going to draw for the giveaway. So. You guys cooked the draft with all rookies in my league. Drafts like this, I'm winning back-to-back championship. Those rookies are green this year. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. They went higher than they normally do. So I don't know. Would you rather have Lamar in the 5th or 4th, JD in the 5th, or May in the 13th? You won't take Pitts next. I will not take Pitts. I think my answer to that is Lamar in the 4th. You have Tank as running back 59 in your Dynasty rankings behind Jonathan Brooks. Yeah, I don't believe in him in Dynasty. I don't believe in him in Dynasty. All right. Let's draw ready to go for 2 for 2. Yeah, we are going to draw here very soon. Take Pitts and you'll win your league. I don't think Pitts is anything. Thoughts on Ferguson? Was not expecting to get the deal. Yeah, I mean, I think it's more he's a very good blocking tight end, so. How do you get people to stay in leagues? Redraft leagues are only a year, so people stay in those no problem. But Dynasty leagues, they're fun, they're active. We had almost no people leave our Dynasty leagues this year. It was awesome. Our Dynasty leagues are fantastic. Durham Smythe again. I do think Durham Smythe might be the guy here. We are looking pretty heavily at Durham Smythe. We're looking into it. Took Dobbins 16th a couple months ago, looking really good. Yeah, that does look good. What's the drawing today or the code? League 69 to get in tomorrow's league, and we'll pay your buy-in as well. So I'll draw for that giveaway here very soon. Keegan likes Mason Taylor. All tight end recommendations. You guys worried or something? Why are you guys worried so much? Why are you guys worried? Why are you guys... Sweet child. I've got that song in my head. He wants Terrence Ferguson. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. Yep. Last chance for League 69 to get in tomorrow's league. Appreciate you guys. What happens if somebody leaves a Dynasty league? We typically just fill the orphan with somebody in our Discord. We have plenty of members. So it's nice. It's nice having a community that big because, yeah, because we can fill our Dynasty leagues pretty quickly, and then if we have orphans, we fill those quickly as well. So waiver wire Brenton Strange is the real answer. There you go. There you go. Brenton Strange, huh? Future tight end 1 overall. Tiny Goose, man. He's taking him down. Darren Waller. It's already on, Darren Waller's already on the pup list. Literally can't make that up. Cannot make it up. Subscribe and all. How do I link the Discord? Okay, so go to my account on Flock. Press link Discord. Send me a DM. You'll find me in the domain section. Send me a DM and I'll get you in one. Week 9 starting running backs. Rip. Who's off in week 9? Are both of them off in week 9? Week 9 bye weeks. The Bucks and the Jets. Holy smokes. That's all right. I like to wait, what about the Broncos are not and the Jags are not. So hopefully I have those guys. That's a great point. I was not looking at bye weeks, but it's all right. At least it's all going to happen in 1 week. And by then I'll have traded my way into Bijan and Gibbs. So it's a joke. As a Dolphins fan, do not take Waller. Smart Dolphins fan. Smart Dolphins fan. Is this normal redraft? Why didn't you take Kelsey over Egbuka? It's more of a strategy play. More of a strategy play. I like setting up buys for the top players to be off the same week. I typically agree with that, actually. I like just having one awful week. Staggering it can screw you multiple times over. Wow. Oh, my goodness. I didn't think I would see this. Tiny Goose takes his second tight end in the 11th. That's crazy. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Woo! You have 4 wide receivers on your team. Oh, man. Oh, man. Kelsey went before Egbuka. Gibbs also has a bye. Yeah. Dang it. Wow. Very interesting there. Man, we're really taking it down to the wire here, guys. I really just wanted to get through this round and we can go slow, but come on. You guys got this. I believe in you. If I played in a league with Avery, it'd be like if Sam Presti called me as an NBA GM, I'm hanging up the phone. I'm not that dominant. Trust me. Although I could definitely create the narrative that I am with the Flock League stuff. Rashad White, Garendo. There we go. We're cooking now, boys. Now we're cooking. All right, we'll see what happens here. We will see. Oh, wow. It gets really ugly in this range. Drafting for depth, most of these guys are going to end up getting dropped anyways, but still have to try and find guys here who can make a positive difference for my team. See who Denick goes here. Denick is up now. Alex, and then Eric, and then I'm back. Eckler off the board there in the 11th. Again, most of these guys are going to end up getting dropped, most likely. Alex goes Harris. I would imagine Eric's pick's going to be pretty quick here. I bet he'll probably take who I'm looking at. If not, I'll just take who I was thinking. Very curious to see where he goes here. Tootin. Okay, wow. So a lot of you guys were saying last time to take tight end. And the reason I didn't take tight end last time, even though you guys were telling me I should, is because when you looked at the board, every other team already had a tight end, except for Eric. And so basically, Eric and I have been in this game of cat and mouse of who's going to take the tight end first. Loveland went off the board as the second tight end to Tiny Goose. And so that was the only surprise. I was betting every single tight end on the board would make it back to me, and every single one of them did besides Loveland, which is totally fine. Now I have my pick between these guys. I'm going to get probably the 10th best tight end here, which is fine. It's just how it's going to be. And I punted tight end. That's the strategy here. I think Kraft is a good option for this year, so I'm going to go Tucker Kraft here in the 11th. Again, I thought Kraft would make it back to me. Kraft. Yep, you guys got it. You got it. Yeah, I've got people in my queue. Sorry. Ben almost took another tight end as well. Again, I knew I thought none of you would take tight end twice. One of you did. I was fine because I still got my choice of guys. I did not. I had a free pick in the 10th, and I can grab my tight end in the 11th. When you're the last guy to select at quarterback or tight end in your drafts, in the 10th or 11th round, you're typically safe to let him fall back to you. So there's, I mean, honestly, Kraft is not bad for like a punt tight end strategy here. I feel like we've done pretty well here in the later rounds. Bigsby will be the wild card. Chubb's a great pick. I don't know how Chubb was still on the board. He looks like he's probably going to start, which I don't think he'll do anything. I don't think he's any good, but who got the Flockley spot? I heard I got an honorable mention with my one take vid. I don't know if I saw yours, Enduro Zach. I don't know if I got to see yours because I didn't get to see all of the honorable mentions. I know who got the spot, but I can't reveal it because it's coming out in a video here very soon. I think within the next week you should see the video and you guys should know who it was. So, all right, again, last call here. League 69 to get in the giveaway. We'll do the giveaway drawing here in about 2 minutes. And you'll get a spot in tomorrow's league. Again, you can get in tomorrow's league going to flockfantasy.com/domain. Code domain, the annual Mother Flocker tier gets you guaranteed in a league, and we're going to get that all organized by tomorrow. You'll be drafting tomorrow at 7 p.m. And I got to make myself very, very small here. Jerome Ford. All right, we've got 2 more rounds here. I'm going to let the boys continue to draft, but we are going to start. We're going to do the giveaway real quick while we do this. I want to have my next pick ready at least, though. All of the top available guys, like the top 25 available guys are quarterbacks, so. If there's anybody down here I really like. Is there anybody down here I like? Not particularly. I don't think there is. Not anybody I'm like dying to get. There's a couple good picks. These are all guys. These are guys again that are going to be dropped. I think I know what I'm going to do here. David gets up here. Sorry, I know I'm blocking the screen. I can't scroll down anymore. Oh, yeah, I can. Frick. There. Now we're good. All right. Get your last submissions in. League 69. There we go. How are you doing Flock League draft positions? Actually, I don't know yet because our plan kind of fell through. So we're going to see. We're going to see. You will see some of the submissions on the video, by the way. Arthur says, love your content, man, watching here from Brazil. Really appreciate it, man. Thanks for supporting the solo stream. Fun draft. I think it was a solid first draft. I think a lot of people, I think I didn't have the best draft in this draft. Like, I didn't crush everybody. I think the best draft went to some of the other guys, but I think it's solid. I think this is not a team that's going to, like, just fall on its face this year. I'm going to be competitive, but appreciate you watching, Arthur. What time will I know what draft position I am? For tomorrow, we'll try to get it done. I want to try to get it done by the morning, so. All right. Tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow I close on my house. Second house we've bought. We moved out of our first one. We sold that one. So do a quick overview of some of the different strategies here. Yeah, sure. So real quick, yeah, team 6 isn't okay. I'm gonna make my pick real quick, and I'll do that. I'll make a video on stuff like this too, but I'm just gonna take another tight end here and just stack my odds. I'm actually gonna go upside, and I'm gonna take. Is this a stupid, awful pick? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Pitts just for the memes. And again, just because these are all guys that are gonna get dropped anyway, so. But looking at some of the strategies here, you know, we had a 0 running back strategy, and so you got Montgomery, Charbonnet, Mason, Benson, and Eckler as your running backs, but you've got a strong wide receiver room, and you've got an elite tight end and an elite quarterback here, right? We did have a double hero running back here, or a double running back, Bijan and Kyron Williams, but the wide receivers ended up being Garrett Wilson, Worthy, and Myers. I think he probably regrets taking Kittle over tight end there in the 5th or 4th. You have that draft as well. The nice little domain strategy / balance where you really just load up on all flex positions here between Vix, Alex, and Trento here. So you had that one as well. Mine was kind of a hybrid because I took an elite quarterback. This was kind of a domain strategy draft as well. So, you know, punt, wide receiver, tight end, punt, wide receiver, tight end. You know, kind of the same over here. And so mostly balanced drafts here with a wide receiver running back start. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 12 players here in this drafters drafted a running back and a wide receiver each in the first 2 rounds, and that's really kind of its own draft strategy. So appreciate it, Lily. Yeah, we're Alex is gonna take it. Yeah, we're excited. Where the new studio is gonna be. Jonathan can't figure out how to enter the contest. Just type League 69 in the chat there, Jonathan. Just type in League 69 and press enter in the chat, and you'll be in it. And we're about to draw for that, so let's do that. All right. We've got a number of you guys in here for this. Let's go ahead and draw. I'm waiting for Jonathan to get in. Both of you guys, just right there, League 69 in the chat. There you go. Jonathan's in. Jason, get in there, buddy. Want you guys in this drawing as well. And again, this is for a spot in tomorrow's draft. We'll take care of your buy-in as well. There we go. There's Jason. We'll choose a winner. Jaden Abrams. Let me know if you're here. If you are, you won. Congratulations. To claim your prize, you can message me on Discord, and we'll take care of you. Let me know if you're here, Jaden. If not, then we'll draw another one here real quick. We'll be giving away these spots all the time. 69 is such a cool number. I do agree. All right, good first draft, I think, here. The one thing is, you get in, you have to stay on the whole stream to claim it. So hopefully he's here. I'll give him a minute, and then I'll refresh here and do another one. Fergie goes there. We got some second tight ends now. Eric finally grabs his tight end, and he takes Kincaid. Eric probably didn't suspect me taking 2 tight ends there, so I can't do a mock tonight. Nathan will be back live on the channel tonight, or start tomorrow, but I've got to get back. We close on our house tomorrow, both houses, and so I need to get back. I have a long day in front of me. Appreciate you understanding that one. Of course, I'd love to be on here, guys, pretty much all night. Once I'm in the place, too, I'll be live streaming, you know, a lot during August. So, did not say JJ Abrams. I said, yeah, I figured you didn't, Eric. I had to get you back. You were sniping me the whole draft. So, it was Jaden Abrams, not JJ. I wouldn't have let JJ Abrams win. Actually, I guess I don't have a big problem with JJ Abrams. I have a bigger problem with Ryan Johnson. All right, I'll draw another one here real quick. Arc Bricks, my boy. Didn't you win a giveaway yesterday, Arc Bricks? I'm pretty sure you did, right? I'm pretty sure you just won one. And so I don't think I can let you win this one. We gotta diversify some of our winners here. If I'm wrong and you didn't win, I'll gladly let you win this one. But if you won one of yesterday's, I think I've got to let somebody else do it. So you did win yesterday, didn't you? Yeah. Last week. I'm gonna draw again, Arc Bricks. I'll get you in a league for sure, but I want to give somebody else a shot here. Golden Ape 1111, are you here? Are you here? Golden Ape. Arc Bricks, appreciate you, man. Sorry. I know it's kind of rigged, but whatever. We gotta share the love, man. I'm trying to get some new people involved. You're a reg. You're like a... Oh, I claimed yesterday since you didn't mess me back on Discord. My bad. What was the one you won? Oh, yeah, it was the trade questions. That's right. Yeah, yes, that's right. I remember that now. Is that... See, okay, you guys are all here. I'm glad you guys are here. But is Golden Ape here? I need Golden Ape. You guys are not Golden Ape. Shut up. You guys freaking suck. Oh my gosh. This happens sometimes. We cycle through this. Arc Bricks technically won, but I will get you in a league, Arc Bricks. I can do that for you for sure. I want you to join. You're not a member yet. I want you to join. Pallet Town Post is here as well. So if you guys win, I definitely will know you're here. Haven't heard from Golden Ape, so I'm going to do one more time here. Fast Life ENT. Are you here? People don't stick around long enough to win these things. Take attendance. Holy crap, you guys. Oh, crap. Am I on the clock? I am. There he goes. All right. Who do I take here? Ooh, QJ? Heck yeah. This is a sleeper pick. I'm going to take Alec Pierce here. Fast Life, are you here? All right, shout out to everybody who was in the draft tonight. I'm trying to pick this winner, but nobody's here. Fast Life, where are you? All right. I'll keep going. I'll do another one here in a second. Everybody wants in, but all the people who are here. I did not say Abram. Well, technically, yes, I did, actually. All right, Fast Life isn't here as well. Next, Fritz. Fritz, are you here? I haven't seen Fritz here recently. Fritz, you here? Let's try Fritz. Come on. I wish all you guys could win. You should all join, though. All of you guys should become members of the community so you can just be in leagues with us. You guys are all regulars for the most part. League 70? Yeah. Mantra of a Champion is here, but he didn't win yet, so hopefully you do. League 71, potentially. I do agree. Could be something there. Haven't heard from Fritz yet. Going once, going twice. Fritz is not here. Okay. All right. Here we go. Cassius, are you here? This is definitely today's. Cassius, are you here? Members on the site is what it is. If you become a member with code domain annual, you get in a league automatically. So I just bought a house too. It's why I'm trying to win. Too much money tied up in another league, trying to get my buy-in paid for. Liam is here. I agree. Why is everyone fading Ertz? I don't know, man. I don't know why everybody's fading Ertz. Holy cow, you guys. Oh, nobody's here. All right, let's do another one. You got him. You got who? Who do you have? What does that mean? What do you have? Who do you have? What do you have? Who do you have? Do I need to wait or do I need to draw another one? Braden's getting in again. Doesn't let you in more than once. Cash is my burner account. Lily just wants to take it. 24-hour stream. Oh my gosh. Frick. All right, here we go. Doing another one. I know this person is here. Anna, congratulations. You won this one. So we'll get you in a league, and you can draft in Nathan's league tomorrow if you're around. So Anna is certified here. Anna's our #1 OG biggest fan. So she's going to take it. She's going to be happy about it. So she said she didn't enter. Yes, you did. Do you not want in, Anna? I can draw again. You definitely entered. You were telling somebody else to enter, I think, and it entered you. I'm not free. All right, here we go. Tommy, are you here? Oh my gosh. There's Golden Ape. Golden Ape, you won earlier. I passed you, Golden Ape. Frick. It's fine, Anna. I don't care. I did see Golden Ape, but I've already drawn again. I know. We'll see. We'll see if I see you now, Golden Ape. Where were you when you won? Holy cow. I had to eat. If Tommy doesn't claim it, we'll give it to Golden Ape. We'll give it to Golden Ape. I haven't seen Tommy. All right. Golden Ape, message me on Discord. Golden Ape, you're the winner. You won earlier. You're back. You won. Congrats. Okay. Again, guys, I want all of you guys in the leagues with us. All of you guys have been super fun to hang out with tonight. Again, we'll be drafting these leagues multiple a week, and so you can take advantage of that. You can definitely come draft this, but also join the Discord community. It's where we kind of hang out. If you like the YouTube chat environment, we hang out in the Discord all the time, every week. And again, flockfantasy.com/domain. You get all kinds of things with your membership, but that's how you can get yourself guaranteed in the league, all of you guys. And so I'd love to see all you guys there. So you use the link and you'll motherflock your code domain. Basically, everything that you join comes in, supports Nathan and I, and it helps us build this channel. We're full time now, so this is how we support ourselves. So it does that, but also you get in a league and you get all of our tools, and we'll do a team review for you, and you get our draft guide, everything. So, all right, y'all, I've got to go. My wife's probably gonna kill me. I was 30 minutes late, and that was part of the reason that this happened. So, all right, tomorrow I will not be on. I'm closing my house. Nathan's gonna be on. Got another live league draft. Nathan will probably screw it up because this is what Nathan does, but it's all right. You guys can laugh at him. Make fun of him plenty in the chat for me, please. Send me the best insults that you guys have, but you guys rock. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. So sorry about being late. Very stressful, but you guys all rock. So fun hanging out with you. More of these to come in a video tomorrow. Peace out, guys. See ya.